Good morning. Welcome back to Casa.texpina. We're on build day number 267 today. We've got painters and our one carpenter whose last day is today. And hopefully at some point today, our generator guy will come back and finish the install, because right now half of our panel is one panel, everything that was supposed to be on the generator panel is all disconnected. So that means like half the stuff in the house isn't working, including both of our refrigerators, which that's okay right now because we don't have anything in them other than water and sodas. So so hopefully that corrects itself a little bit later today, and let's walk around and see where everybody's at, and let's get started. All right, let's walk through the house in this morning and see where everybody's working. Mr. Stanley started back in the utility room today, and with all that Macias work that he's done the last 2 days, now it is time to go back and sand it all. So we're going to have fine white powder everywhere. But good thing is, once he gets done with that, then we'll be able to move into base paint, primer, then the base paint, and then the actual paint. So this will probably get done, I'm guessing Monday, Tuesday, sometime early next week. But the sanding stuff will be done today. So we'll keep checking on Mr. Stanley here shortly. Brother Tantan, morning. And our other two painters were over here. Oh, there they are. So they're still getting set up, getting ready. It looks like they're done with primarily most of the drawers. I don't see any more out here, and there were a bunch over here in the garage. So that's a good thing. That means they can start, once these are done and they get ready to install it, they still got to put the final coat of paint on these. They look like they just put the base paint on it, so they do still need the final coat of paint, which will be airbrushed. And Mr. Allen is putting in our emergency lights, like I mentioned on yesterday's video. So see how that's going. It looks very nice. So that's good. All right, coming back into the main living room area, we talked with Mr. Allen and had a discussion, thanks to some of y'all's comments and suggestions, that these smoke detectors will be relocated. After thinking back over it between me and Miss Emie, we remembered that no, it was not put in the kitchens because of all the smoke that's going to come from the, just in case you burn the piece of toast or something and you don't want the fire alarm, the smoke alarms to go off. So what we are going to do is put them right outside of the bedrooms. The first one is going to go right over here above Miss Emmie's altar location. So we're going to put it right here in that corner before we go into the master bedroom. And coming back over to the guest side of the house, the second smoke detector will go right up here in this corner before going upstairs, and also to be able to alert the two people in those bedrooms. Let's go ahead and take a look upstairs at what's going on, or what has been painted. I know we had a couple of guys up here. They were supposed to be finishing paint. There goes two of our painters, Mr. Henry and Mr. JR, headed back down with some of the cabinet doors from the under-sink cabinets. Taking a look out into the attic area. Everything out here is painted with, and Mr. Ricky was going to come back over here and start, continue working from yesterday on the rest of the wall paint. So painting the walls here. So it's apparently going to be the same color as the flooring, which is fine. It still reflects. It is an off-white color. It's more gray than white, but it is an off-white color. So it still does its job of reflecting the light and covering the basic concrete. So it's got a little bit of protection on it. All right. Let's go walk around and let's see what's over here on the other side. Mr. Stanley had finished painting this area over here yesterday afternoon. So, all right, that's it for up in the attic. All right, so we were off site for this morning for just a little bit, and the generator man showed up. Got the new wires pulled in. So we've got the new wires all. Got them all here, and getting ready to get connected. He's cleaning up the area out here by the generator. Brought the whole new stack of the new cable in case he needed additional. So we've got it all connected, cleaned up a little bit, and then he's gonna connect it over here. We got a new battery in, so should be good to go here shortly. Yay! All right, the generator's all hooked up. We're doing a test run on it. Everything out here is good. Actually, while it's running, it does actually back and recharge the battery. So what he's got set here, you see the DC reading on the bottom there for the battery that's down here inside the generator. Let's go take a look here on the other side. Excuse me. Everything's all connected, taped up. So we've got the power from the generator coming in on the yellow, comes into the panel, goes into this one, and that powers this whole generator panel here, which takes care of most things in the house on, well, sorry, not most things, only a few things that we've got, like both of our refrigerators are on it. The power in the office, so that we've always got internet and CCTV are all working, and the aircon and lights for here and outlets for here in the living room, as well as the same for here in the master bedroom. So we've got lights and power in here, as well as the AC. So if the power goes out at night, that'll kick on. We've got AC, we can sleep. You ever tried sleeping when it's really, really hot and sticky? It's kind of hard to sleep. Then same thing, during the daytime, we've still got both of our fridges are on it so that we don't have to worry about losing our food. For the long duration brownouts that they like to do here, they like to do the 8 to 12 hour brownouts. And so we'll still be comfortable. So everything here is working so far, working good. We let it run for a little while and make sure to test the load. Looks good. Yay! Now we're testing it to put the power off. Come over here. City power is off, and within a couple seconds it automatically starts on its own. Look, Ma, no hands. Starts it up. Once it gets up to power, gets up to where it's producing 230 at least, it'll kick on here and it applies the load back to the circuit breaker. Let that run for a little bit. All right, we're in business. You can hear this is actually with it running. I'm actually able to talk to you, and it's not overly powery. Fairly quiet. Makes a big difference from with the door open and when the door's closed. So even better on the other side of the window here, where the main room's going to be, it's actually very quiet. Let's go take a listen. Run it here real quick. So this is in the maid's room. Right there is the generator, and in here I got more echo from the room than I do from noise coming from outside. This will be nice, should be good. We are looking, and the generator man has said he's going to help us with an exhaust extension So it'll come up off of the muffler here, up to the roof line, and then out to the edge. The two things: one, it'll help quiet it a little bit more, and it'll also help get those fumes away from this room. All right. See, there I go again. All right, as soon as I get started. Had a couple of little nice things come in off of Lazada. Got some hose hangers. We'll get those things up off the ground. Get those put in. Yeah, being our carpenter's last day on site, we're trying to find all the little stuff that's got to get hung up and put in place and make sure that's all taken care of. Let's go look through here and look and see what's going on in the utility room. Hey, we're putting on the first coat of paint. This is the first coat of base paint. See here, permacoat. So getting it all based up. These guys are getting ready to have their break here in a couple minutes. So yeah, we're still working on these. Starting to work on the macias for the cabinets in the pantry area. Very thin layer. Squeegee it across. Fill in all the wood grain. And we got the after we got finished with the generator, our guys came back and did the macia, the putty skim coat. Yeah, here we go, skim coat all the way back around the outside edges of our panels to make sure that we've got everything done here. Looking good. So nice when you get family helping out with doing the watering. Every little bit helps. Now we got to figure out how to put the hose back on. Sister-in-law wing. All right, back over here in the utility room. Mr. Stanley is still working on the paint. Looking good. Well guys, it's Saturday and that means payday. So our guys are wrapping up a little bit early, and you can see we've already started doing our little thing. We got to water the yard, make sure it gets wet. We got some nice rain clouds over behind us, but it doesn't look like they're coming our way. So more watering it is that we do. So great week this week. We got our generator finally installed today. Yay! So it works. All the wires are the right length. Everything's connected properly. When the city power goes out, within 6 seconds, the generator kicks on, applies the load, bam, we got power back on for the select areas in our house that we chose earlier. So, hey, we got it. When the commercial power comes back on, it's a seamless transition. You won't even notice that the other power has come back on, except that you get power back in the places that didn't have it before. But if we're in our bedroom, no difference. We're in the living room, no difference. So it's a great day. It's been a great week. We finally got through that. If y'all like today's video, please give us a big thumbs up. If you'd like to see more of these videos, hit the casa.texpina star right over here, and you'll be subscribed. Hit the bell icon just below your view screen. You'll be notified of our next video upload for your viewing pleasure. So until we see you again on Monday for more painting, have a great weekend and God bless.